Deepakanandji, I'm sorry I'm making you go back, but you said clear the past to stay in the present. Can you just expand on that, please?
Very simple. Very simple.
Mm-hmm.
You have bunch of papers
Yes.
unattended
Mm-hmm.
from the past. And
Mm-hmm.
today's pile is the present pile.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to handle the present pile without clearing the past stack?
So I have to go back to the past and
It's not like going to the past.
mm,
Those
is it
unattended, uncorrected matters will reflect in the present and will not allow you to handle the present moment.
so
So it's like
I
Rani
mean like
comes to you and asks you something,
yes.
but you are so much bogged down by what things happened in the past and you start blasting her.
Okay.
She starts scratching her head. What's the matter with mom? I'm asking
She does
something
that a
in
lot.
the present situation and she has gone in the past 10 years, 15 years, 20 years back. Correct?
Okay. Okay.
So
So it's only if that bothers me, right?
it's not bothers you. It is like you're not effective in the present moment. Your effectiveness is not there.
Okay.
For you to be effective and perfect in the present situation and present moment, your past needs to be cleared.
So I'll just say that when Dada had said that Sri Prakriti keeps in its memory 20 years ago what
That's
happened.
the boon they have. That's the boon they have with that body.
So I did a lot of pratikraman because I used to throw things at Radhe Bhaiya, like you did this to me 10 years ago. And it worked, the pratikraman worked that I don't recall anything now. Or even when he was alive,
That's true.
I didn't recall. So I thought that's behind me now, but you say that there is still unattended stuff that I need to look into.
Very simple. The test is, in the present moment, are you able to handle things amicably, appropriately, exactly as needed in the present moment? Or
Nope.
things go in the past? And
Yes.
that keeps haunting your memory, doesn't allow
Yes.
you to perform correctly in the present moment as per
Yes,
the demand of the present situation.
with certain rishtedars, correct. It is
Right.
there.
So that's what. So we are in the process. Don't forget that. So, but all these situations help us analyze, understand, make us understand that we thought everything is fine, but it is not.
Exactly. Okay.
We feel that I'm in living in the present, but it is not. See, if you are in the present, living in the present, you'll always be happy, cheerful, but that is not happening.
Nope.
These suffering, likes and dislikes, they drag us badly, very badly. The reason, it is said that we miss the third agna. Apparently, we miss the third agna in the sense that who is suffering? We know Lalita is suffering because
yes,
that suffering is part of Lalitaben, not of pure soul.
No.
Because pure soul simply perceives the situation. So perceive the suffering. Situation means the suffering. But out of negligence, out of pramad, out of lack of vigilance, anupyog, lack of focus, what happens? We become we become sufferer.
You haven't let
That
go of those
suffering,
opinions.
that suffering part, it's like we become sufferer in it, because you suffer the suffering.
Correct. You're not separate from
Mujhe
it.
अच्छा नहीं लगा, I didn't like it, I liked it. So this liking and disliking part, which gets verbalized because of the connectivity of speech with the suffering, we are unable to recognize that this suffering belongs to Lalita and not me. It is not mine.
Yes.
So when that happens, then you will know the sufferer, you will know the suffering, and remain as pure soul, as perceiver of suffering, sufferer, and Lalita.
So it's a constant spring cleaning. Never ends.
Constant spring cleaning, vigilant spring cleaning, not just simple. It is with full focus.
Yes.
And that will always keep you cheerful. That glow of cheerfulness will always be there on you, which we used to see in Dada Bhagwan. Even in the videos, you can see that and understand that he remains so much cheerful, absolutely unaffected. That's right. But we are in the process, so we should not get disappointed or feel bad about it.
Disheartened.
No, not that we are not nowhere.
We
are, when we are able to understand what's happening, that's a great thing. And that is opening our power of perception. Darshan Shakti khulti hai.
So the yardstick of progress is how happy you are, how cheerful you are.
Yeah, the finality is that. Best way to identify, I mean, litmus test is that.
Okay, very good. Lot of work to do. Thank you.
Not lot of work. Lot of vigilance is needed.
Yes, yes. I need to go back to the drawing board and see all the things that bug me.
All those lines and dots.
Yes.
And gaps. Those funny gaps which were left unattended.
Yes.
That's why there is no continuity of our upyog. Yes. Because we got lost in that suffering. It's it's an analysis, and we say like this, that you can digest everything, but to digest suffering is not a simple thing. It's not all that easy. Apparently, it looks, what is there in it? Suffering? No, the smallest suffering, we are not able to see it, perceive it. To perceive the suffering, perceive the sufferer, and remain separate as pure soul.
Yes. That's my yardstick.
Which we are made who we are. But we are unable to stay as that. That's why, this one minute. You must contemplate on this sutra, I will say, like 1 minute. It's a wonderful thing. भोक्ता पद वो कर्ता पद की भ्रांति है. क्या बोलो?
भोक्ता पद वो कर्ता पद की भ्रांति
है. उसका मतलब क्या होता है? कर्ता पद के गलत भान से भोक्ता पद का भान रहता है. भुगतान असर करता है. भोक्तापद का आरोप होता रहता है। समझ में आया? But the main what you say tenet or sutra is भोक्ता पद व कर्ता पद की भ्रांति है।
So doership
Yes.
is the root cause.
No, not yes. Doership is the root cause of suffering.
Correct.
But we are not able to understand that. तो उसको अच्छे से समझ लेना है। वो कितने भी आए ना तो बोलते हैं don't get driven away by that. Absolutely. उसका इंग्लिश वर्जन अभी बताता हूँ, एक मिनट रुक जाइए। It's very interesting. हमें तो दादा भगवान ने हमें दिया है ना, we must just stick on to those principal things and then it will naturally work.
Yeah, you put the equation and then work out the formula.
Exactly. So it's like state of sufferer is due to the illusory aspect of the state of doership.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Illusory aspect of the state of doership. So it is said due to wrong awareness of doership. Wrong awareness of doership. Awareness of suffering remains. And so also remains the allegation of suffering.
Correct.
While I am pure soul.
So there's a lot of work to do now.
Not a lot of work.
Lot
of swadhyay. I will say swa.
Yeah.
Having. So it's like having married to Radha. You had been a successful wife, reasonably well, with all the family, everyone happy. But now having married to God, that is Shiva, so now it is our responsibility to remain sincere and devoted to Shiva. That will only view through the third eye, not these. Close these eyes.
Yes, yes.
But unfortunately, these two eyes desperately remains open and misguides us all the time, drives us away from our goal, and so we must focus on the third eye only. What do you view from the third eye? So ask yourself. So it's like, what does the third eye say? Ask Shiva. So ask Dada. Dada, आप क्या बोलते हैं वो मुझे बताओ। और दादा बोलेंगे कि ये गलत है, ये अच्छा है, ऐसा ऐसा है, कि ये सब आपने सब वो कर दिया। That's why it is said, if you look at Shiva, these eyes are closed, apparently closed. You know, if you really go down means if he's sitting here like that, and you go near his lap and try to look up, look at his eyes, then they're not closed, they're open. But you see from the front it appears closed. You know what does that mean? It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Shiva is always looking at his nose.
Okay.
That's why when I'm looking at my nose from the front, you will see my eyes are closed.
Eyes are closed.
If you come near to me and see that I'm looking at my nose. And you know, that depiction of seeing our nose is you are observing your ego.
Oh, wow.
That ego. So nothing is out of nothing. Everything has a meaning. It's such a wonderful thing. And the same way, Digambara, the Digambar sect of people, if you see their idols of Tirthankara, I mean now the Siddhas, but then you will not see their eyes open.
Oh, really?
No, they don't keep the eyes at all. They say that the Tirthankara Paramata never look anything outside.
Oh my. I always thought the Simanda Swami was, you know, the
but that is a Swetambar. That is a Swetambar belief. But
okay, I didn't know that.
Digambar belief is God never sees
Eyes
anything.
closed.
His eyes are
Okay.
closed. But in fact, eyes are looking at the nose. Concentrating on nose means concentrating, focusing on your
ego.
discharge egoism. And when you are seeing, that is perceiving discharge egoism, you don't get driven away by the suffering aspect of the discharge egoism. So you remain vigilant and you perceive that discharge ego all the time, so that you don't become sufferer. Again, let us come back to that statement. State of sufferer is due to the illusory aspect of the state of doership. जो इसका हिंदी वर्जन ऐसा है, भोक्ता पद व कर्ता पद की भ्रांति है. Dada's statement is fantastic. I'll send you one in Dada's words. If I can get quickly, just hold on. Come on. Hold on. Let me see. Can get quickly. Okay. Okay, now wonderful. These are Dada's original words from Natukaka diary. Just I'll bring them. This is what Dada said, everything, clarified everything. See this. કર્તા પદનું ભાન છે એટલે ભોગતા પદનું ભાન છે, પણ કર્તા પદનું ભાન ના રહે તો ભોગતા પદનું ભાન ના રહે. another reference, હું કરું છું એ ભાન છૂટી જાય ત્યારે સારું થાય ત્યારે પાછો કહે કે મેં, એક મિનિટ, hold on. મેં કર્યું અને ખોટું થાય ત્યારે કહે મારા કર્મનો ઉદય છે. કર્તા પદનું ભાન છૂટે નહીં ત્યાં સુધી અહંકારી.
Oh, explain that, please.
Is because of doership. That's why third agna is very important. Cracks. I'll send you this. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll put it on the screen. I mean, I'll put it on the thing. ये बात है. और the reference is also written, which diary number and all that stuff is there. So
okay,
or make it more authentic, like how you put the words of Gita with number, so nobody can challenge you, nobody can question you, and it is self-explanatory otherwise. કર્તા પદનું ભાન છે એટલે ભોગતા પદનું ભાન છે, પણ કર્તા પદનું ભાન ના રહે તો ભોગતા પદનું ભાન ના રહે. એટલે ભોગવટો અસર કેમ કરે છે? Why suffering affects us? Because કર્તા પદનું ભાન છે એટલે. હવે એ જતું રહ્યું છે, કૃપાથી ગયેલું છે, સમજણથી એને કાઢવાનું છે, એટલે આજ્ઞા ફોલોઈંગ થી કાઢવાનું છે.
Explain the one before that, please. હું કરું છું એ ભાન
છૂટી જાય. હું કરું છું એટલે मैं करता हूँ, वो भान छूट जाता है. तब अगर अच्छा થાય, अभी हकीकत में हूँ करूँ छू भान छूटी गयु है, ज्ञान मिला है यानी वो छूट गया है. लेकिन जब अच्छा होता है तो कहते कि मैंने किया.
मैंने किया.
जब गलत होता है तो बोले मेरा कर्म का उदय है. कर्ता पदનું ભાન છૂટે નહીં ત્યાં સુધી અહંકારી છે.
Okay. So you take credit for the good and put व्यवस्थित for the bad.
No, कर्मा
का उदय.
क्या करूं, मेरा कर्म का उदय ऐसा है. What is more important is जब अच्छा होता है तो वो लड्डू खाते हैं ना, वो बहुत डेंजरस है, इसीलिए वो दूसरा रहता है.
Right. Okay.
अच्छे में अगर आप जागृत रहते हो तो बुरे में रहेंगे ही,
Correct.
ये बात
So
है.
that's the key thing is अच्छे में भान रहना है.
And you know, and that's what in every situation, focus on that. Analyze it. Don't get driven away. ये हो गया, वो हो गया. No. Don't get driven away by that. पर उसको समझो. दादा बोलते हैं ना, समझो. संपूर्ण समझ वो केवल ज्ञान है. लेकिन हम समझ के पीछे नहीं जाते और ये सब ये हो गया, वो हो गया. We just make judgments and make judgmental statement for our own self. मैं आज्ञा चूक जाता हूँ, मैं दादा की आज्ञा में रहता नहीं हूँ, आई एम नॉट डिवोटेड टू दादा एंड व्हाट नॉट. दैट्स व्हाट इट इज.
That was very nice. Thank you, Jai.
Okay.
Jai Satchidanand.
जय सच्चिदानंद.
हाँ, जय सच्चिदानंद दीपकानंद जी. जय सच्चिदानंद रजनीकांत भाई महात्मा. જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ. થોડું આગળ વધારે ક્લેરિફિકેશન કરવાનું છે, પણ બિફોર ધેટ આઈ હેવ ધીસ. અને when you are with the nature, when you are outside, like, you know, in the nature, the trees, and when you are walking, and, you know, there is no interaction with the human, the કર્તા પદવાળાનો, ત્યારે તો તમને સહજમાં રહેવાય કે હું સ્વરૂપમાં છું.